Hello students, we are doing subject environmental studies part 1 lesson number 11 a look inside the body. Welcome to Vidyabhushan English Primary School Standard 4th online study. As we were doing the subject a look inside the body, we will see now part 3. Here we can see one experiment. The experiment is done by this girl. We can also do this experiment. Take a bottle made from flexible plastic, means the plastic which can bend. Take such a bottle, then take a spent ball pen, means used ball pen refill, and make a small hole in the center of the lid of the bottle. The refill must fit tightly in the hole in such a way. Now fill the bottle with the water. Fit the lid with the refill tightly on the bottle. Make sure that most of the refill is inside. Make sure that most of the refill is inside and a tip is outside. It will make easier to do this experiment. Now hold the bottle upright in both the hands. In this way we have to catch the bottle. Press the bottle and then leave it loose. Do this 3 to 4 times. Then what we can see? We can see that when the bottle is pressed, water flows out in a jet. In a fountain way, we can see the water flows out. When you let it go, water stops flowing out. What does this tell us? If pressure is applied to a liquid in a closed space, here in the bottle, water is there, water is liquid. So, if pressure is applied to a liquid in a closed space, this bottle is closed from all the side. So, if it is pressed, if the liquid is pressed, then the liquid will gush from wherever it finds a way out. The liquid will come out. It will flow out wherever it finds the way. From wherever the way it gets, it will come out, as we have given the way here. So, it will come out from this side. Place your palm a little to the left of the center of your chest. Keep your palm on your chest in such a way. What you can feel? You can feel your own heartbeat. The heart contracts and relaxes alternatively without stopping. The heart contracts and it relaxes without stopping. When it contracts, the blood in the heart is pushed into the blood vessel. When the heart contracts, the blood in the heart is pushed into the blood vessels. At every contraction, it is pushed further and further. A contraction of the heart is called a heartbeat. If you place your hand on the middle of the chest, if you keep your hand on the middle of the chest a little to the left side, then you can feel the throbbing of your heart due to the heartbeats. You can feel your heartbeats. Now at the wrist, there is a blood vessel that flows very close to the skin. In this way, blood vessels we can see. If you place your finger there, even if you place your finger there on the wrist, then you can feel the heartbeats. This is called feeling the pulse. How the doctor checks pulse? So this is called the feeling the pulse. When we are sleeping quietly, the pulse becomes slower. When we doesn't do any movements, at that time the pulse becomes slower. When we are running or when we are walking fast, the pulse becomes faster. Even you can check it when you are running and when you are walking fast, the pulse becomes faster. Now when the heart contracts, the blood in the heart is pushed into the blood vessel. When the heart contracts, the blood in the heart is pushed into the blood vessel. What could be the reason for that? The heart is like a closed bag containing blood. When it contracts, there is a pressure on the blood present in the heart. If a pressure is applied to a liquid in a closed space, it gushes out wherever it finds its way, as we have seen here in the experiment. If a pressure is applied to a liquid in a closed space, it gushes out wherever it finds its way. Similarly, when pressure is put on the heart due to its contraction, the blood is pushed into the blood vessels. The blood is pushed in the blood vessels. Now, why do we pant? Means why do we breathe quickly sometime? Quick breath. Why do we do quick breath when we run very fast? We do quick breath. Why? Because when we run, our heart forcefully contracts to send more blood to the legs and the other parts of the body. The heart too works rapidly then. The lungs also pump more air to the body. Therefore, our pulse rate becomes faster. Now we'll see about lungs. When we breathe in, we take air. We breathe in, we take air from by our nose. Then the internal organs through which this air is supplied to the body, it is called as the lungs. Lungs are internal organs as we cannot see. We have two lungs. They are situated in the thoracic cavity. As we have seen, thoracic cavity. In this way we breathe, we take air inside the body through the nose. The internal organs through which this air is supplied to the body are called lungs. We have two lungs. They are situated in the thoracic cavity. Here we can see thoracic cavity. We have seen one on the right and other on the left. One is at the right side and other one is at the left. The heart is between the lungs a little to the left. The heart is little to the left side. There the left lung has a slight depression. The right lung is slightly bigger than the left lung. Now here the pipe like internal organs. You can see your pipe like internal organ carries the air. Now we breathe through the air with the air. Now it carries this pipe. It carries the air we breathe into the lungs. These are our lungs. So it carries the air to the lungs. It is called as the windpipe. It is called as windpipe. The windpipe separates into two branches. Each branch is called as the bronchus. Each branch is called as the bronchus. When we breathe in, the lung expand a little. When we breathe, when we take air inside, the lung expand a little. That is why the chest swell up when we breathe in. The function of the heart and the lungs depend on each other. both these internal organs are very important. The function of lungs and heart, these are very important internal organs. They are situated in the thoracic cavity, as we have seen. They are situated, heart and lungs are situated in the thoracic cavity. Then inside a cage made of bones, it is situated inside the inside a cage made of bones, it is called as the rib cage. That is why they are safe and secure. In this way, our heart is safe and secure. You can see heart. In this way, heart is safe and secure in the rib cage. Now we will see about brain. The brain situated in the cranial cavity. It is very important internal organ. Here we have seen cranial cavity. Our brain is situated in the cranial cavity. It is a very important internal organ. It controls all that we do. Whatever work we do, it controls. Our brain controls whatever work we do. It is in the brain that we become aware of emotions. We can understand because of our brain. Such as we become angry at a time, we become joyful, we are very happy at a time, we feel sorrow at a time. So everything is because of our brain. The meaning of the information collected by our sensory organ is also understood in the brain. Means, suppose we close our eyes and we just smell, then from the smell we get idea about that particular thing. Through that we can understand about that particular thing. So in this way our brain is useful for us. Now injury to brain, if in a sudden accident or sometime some injury happens, then the person can become disabled for life, or he or she even can cause death. So the brain needs to be totally protected. So it should be protected. So that is the function of the shell. So for that, shell is there. That is the function of the shell or casing formed by the skull around it. Skull is around it to protect the brain. To protect this brain, skull is around it. Now students, in accident, if the head is hit, then the skull can get broken. So it can cause injury or it can cause even sudden death. So for that, it is very necessary to wear the helmet while riding a motorcycle or scooter. It is very much important to wear the helmet to protect our head, brain. So in this way we have learnt many important internal organs such as lungs, brain, heart. It is interesting to learn more about these organs. Thank you.